Yeah, I'm glad to
Thank,
be here.
thank you, everybody, for coming. Mr. Spitali, it's always good to see you.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
We'd like to get the Hammond Plan Commission underway for Tuesday, February the 20th. The first thing on our agenda is the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Hutton,
Yes.
I'd like to take at this time the opportunity to introduce two new Plan Commission members. We have Ron Sims, who is replacing Ann Herbert as one of the citizen members. Welcome, Mr. Sims.
Thank you.
And the other new Plan Commission member is Tom Dabberton, who's replacing Sharon Zaney from the Board of Works appointment. Welcome, Mr. Dabberton.
Good evening.
Thank you. Welcome, both of you. Moving on, Shannon, roll call, please.
Roger Brock,
Looks like he's muted.
Yeah, you're still on mute.
Roger, he's waving.
unmute.
It still shows mute, Roger.
There we
Okay,
go.
Roger.
Still can't hear you.
Yeah, we still can't hear you, Roger. Okay.
Roger, can you hear us? Shake your head. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we still can't hear you, but Shannon, let's just go on with the roll call.
Dean
Ro-
Button. Dean Button. Michael Dye,
Here.
Ronald Sims,
Here.
William Hutton,
Here.
Thomas Kazimierzak,
Here.
Dan Scatali,
Here.
Thomas Dabberton,
Here.
Marcus Taylor.
Here.
8 present. We have a quorum.
Thank you very much. The next item on our agenda is the election of officers for this coming year, 2024.
Mr. President?
Mr. Dye.
I would like to nominate Dean Button as president for 2024, president of the Plan Commission.
Thank you, Mr. Dye. Are there any other nominations for president? Any other nominations? I'm sorry. We do need a second.
Yeah, Dan Spitali.
No, Dan.
Dan Spitali, I'm sorry.
Did you second, Dan?
Yep.
I did second.
Oh, yeah. it's real
I'm
hard to
sorry.
hear.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations for president? Hearing none, do we need a roll call vote?
Yeah, technically.
Roll call vote, please.
Roger Brock,
Thumbs up.
Sending him a message now, so keep it going.
Michael Dye,
Yes.
Ronald Sims,
Yes.
William Hutton,
Yes?
Thomas Kazimierzak,
Yes.
Dan Scatali,
Yes.
Thomas Dabberton,
Yes.
Marcus Taylor.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, motion passed.
Thank you. The next position we need is the vice chairman, is there vice president?
Vice President.
Vice president, excuse me, for this 2024 year. Are there any nominations?
Mr. Vice President,
Yes.
I'd like to nominate William Hutton for Vice President for 2024 of the Plan Commission.
Second.
Thank you, and thank you, Mr. Dabberton, and I accept.
Any other nominations?
Roger.
Any other nominations?
I'm sorry? Oh,
Any other
I guess, yes.
You have to go through the routine.
Are there any other nominations for Vice President? Any other nominations? Any other nominations? Hearing none, can we have a roll call vote?
Roger Pratt. Michael Dye.
Yes.
Ronald Sims.
Yes.
William Hutton.
Yes.
Thomas Cassidy.
Yes.
Dan Santel.
Yes.
Thomas Davenport.
Yes.
Marcus Hayes.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, motion passed.
Thank you very much. The next position is the appointment for the Board of Zoning Appeals.
Mr. Vice President,
Yes, Mr. Dyer.
I would like to nominate William Hutton as the appointment of the Plan Commission member to the BZA for 2024.
Do we have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations for the Board of Zoning Appeals? Hearing none, roll call vote.
Roger Pratt. Michael Dye.
Yes.
Ronald Sims.
Yes.
William Hutton.
Yes.
Thomas Cassidy.
Yes.
Dan Santel.
Yes.
Thomas Davenport.
Yes.
Marcus Taylor.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, motion passed.
Thank you very much. Moving along, we need an approval for the minutes of the December 19th, 2023 meeting.
Mr. Vice President,
Yes, Mr.
I'd
Dyer.
like to make a motion to approve the meeting minutes for December 19th, 2023.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Second.
Thank you.
Is that you?
Yes.
No, you. Oh, okay. Thank
The
you.
other one, the other.
Do we need a roll call or
Yes. I was gonna roll
roll call vote, please?
Roger Pratt. Michael Dye.
Yes.
Ronald Sims.
Yes.
William Hutton.
Yes.
Thomas Cassidy.
Yes.
Dan Santel.
Yes.
Thomas Davenport.
Yes.
Marcus Taylor.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, motion passed.
Thank you very much. Mr. Poland, is there any old business?
There is no old business.
Thank you very much. Moving along, new business, we're looking at CP-24-01, the petition of NH Vegas LLC for a two-lot subdivision known as Luke's Roby Addition to the city of Hammond in a C4 General Commercial District located at 850 Indianapolis Boulevard in the city of Hammond. Will the petitioner please step forward?
Mr. President?
Give us, sir. Oh, my bad.
Notifications.
Notifications. Have all notifications been met?
Yes, they have.
Thank you very much. I apologize. Please give us your name, sign in.
My name is Don Torenga. I'm with Torenga Engineering. I also have with me tonight Dan Tersman representing NH Vegas LLC. What else was I supposed to give you? Is that it?
Oh, that was it.
Okay.
Now you can make your
I
presentation.
forgot I was writing my name.
That's
Actually,
okay.
I can't do two things at once.
Technically, it's your address, too.
Oh, 907 Ridge Road, Munster, Indiana.
Thank you.
We're here this evening. This is in the Marina District. This is on Indianapolis Boulevard and Marina Drive on the northwest corner. It is currently a gas station, and then behind it is an abandoned car wash. The car wash fell into disrepair. The gas station up front added a car wash to the back of the existing station. This lot then became available. And what has happened here is that hospitality management would like to build a hotel. The hotel would be on what you see if you have the plat, Lot 2. Lot 1 is the lot that contains the gas station and the car wash. In order to build the hotel, we need to re-subdivide what was known previously as Luke's 850 Indianapolis Edition, because this was all one lot, into two lots. so that NH Las Vegas, or NH Vegas LLC can sell Lot 2 to Hospitality Management in order to build the hotel. I think Brian told me just before the meeting that he had included in your packet a site plan that shows what is to be proposed there. That the hotel is, we still have a couple of hurdles to go through, but basically the hotel is, I think it's the third hotel that Hospitality Management has built in the city. The most recent one was, I'm drawing a blank, but the name of the subdivision that is on Indianapolis, or Kennedy Avenue and I-94. Pardon? Oxbow. Sorry. They recently finished that, and I think that's being occupied.
Yeah, and I believe that's the Home 2 Suites?
Yes, it is. With that, I don't really have anything else that I can present, and I'd be happy to answer any questions if you have them.
Mr. President, or
Yes.
Vice President, just a clarification, you said that this is in the Marina District, and I just want to make sure what you meant by that, because it is in the Marina redevelopment area, but it is not in the Marina District PUD.
Excuse me, then it's in the Marina redevelopment area.
Okay.
Thank you. Commissioners, would you have any questions you'd like to ask the petitioner? Anything at all? Mr. Karinga, do you have anything to add?
No, only that what you see out there now is an abandoned building that is boarded up, and it looks pretty shabby, so I think this would be a very nice addition to the area.
Okay.
If,
We,
can
go
I
ahead.
just, well, you know what? I'll wait for my opportunity. Sorry.
okay, thank you. Should we open this to the public? Thank you very much. We would now like to open this discussion to the public. Is there anybody in the public or online that would like to offer a comment? Anybody in the public? Anybody in the public? Hearing none, we'll close public comment. Now, Mr. Poland?
Yeah, I just want to identify a couple of things on the plat. If you're familiar with the property, you should be aware that this property is crossed by major power lines serving the, electric grid. Even though the power plant on the lake shore is no longer there, but the transformers and all those things are still all interconnected. So this property is burdened by utility easements from NIPSCO as well as Commonwealth Edison. These high-tension high-tension power lines are quite high up in the air, and not so much, I don't want to jump into site plan review process because that's not what we're here tonight for, but the only thing that's going to be underneath these power lines is parking. The building will not be underneath these power lines. The other thing that I want to bring up is that when we went out for agency review, AT&T did request an extension of the utility easement along the Indianapolis Boulevard side of the property, which is in essence where the gas station is. No other comments are received. Per the staff report, there's the identification that, everything meets the minimum lot size requirements. So I know I wasn't officially asked to give
No,
my staff report,
that
but
was
I'm kind
next.
of merging into that.
Go ahead. Please continue, Mr.
All right,
Poland.
thank you. So therefore, I'd like to, the staff recommendation is that the staff's opinion is that the plat meets the requirements set forth in the subdivision control ordinance and recommends for both preliminary and final approval of the plat. If the Plan Commission agrees with the staff report, is requested that the staff report is adopted as findings of fact.
Thank you very much, Mr. Poland. Are there any questions about the staff report or the findings? Hearing none, is there a motion on the floor?
I have one question.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
How many apartments you have in there? How many are you gonna have for parking for everybody in there? To bring the bed going up there?
How many parking spaces?
Yep.
Oh, it's on that site plan, isn't it, Brian? I'm sorry, I did not bring that with me.
Yeah, I don't know if we copied out the chart, but, you know, they're required to have one parking space per unit plus the, enough for the staff that's going to be on the property at one time. You know, right now, you know, staff is going to, you know, get back into that review of that stuff, and we'll make sure that everything is met. And if not, then that's a matter for the Board of Zoning Appeals.
Thank you. Any other questions or comments? Hearing none, is there a motion on the floor for the petition of CP-24-01?
Mr. Vice President, motion to approve?
Thank you.
Mr. President,
Yes.
request a clarification of that motion. The staff request was that it was for both preliminary and final approval of the plat.
Okay, motion to approve both preliminary and final findings of fact.
Uh,
Present.
Preliminary and final approval of the subdivision plat. The findings, in fact, is a separate motion.
So motion to approve the preliminary.
Thank
Gr-
you. Second still. Thank you very much, Mr. Daverton.
So, I'm sorry, clarification. Did the final wording say preliminary and final?
That was my,
No, you said approval initially, and then I said it needs to be, you need to say preliminary and final. So that's what your motion should be.
preliminary and final
Approval
approval.
of the subdivision plat.
Preliminary and final approval of the subdivision plat as presented.
Thank you very much, Mr. Daverton.
Second, stay.
Thank you. Roll call.
Roger Brock,
Yes.
Hey,
Ooh.
Hey, hear me now.
Michael Dye.
Yes.
Ronald Sims,
Yes.
William Hutton,
Yes.
Thomas Kazimierczak,
Yes.
Nancy Vitale.
Yes.
Thomas Daverton.
Yes.
Marcus Taylor.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, 0 abstentions, motion passed.
Thank you very much.
not done
Thank
yet.
you, gentlemen.
We're not done.
We're not done?
No, the second motion.
Mr. President, I'll make a motion to adopt the staff report as a finding of fact.
I'll second.
Thank you, and thank you. Roll call.
Roger Brock,
Yes.
Michael Dye,
Yes.
Ronald Sims,
Yes.
William Hutton,
Yes.
Thomas Kazimierczak,
Yes.
Nancy Vitale,
Yes.
Thomas Daverton.
Yes.
Marcus Taylor.
Yes.
8 ayes, 0 nays, 0 abstentions, motion passed.
Now
Am I done?
Thank you.
very
Thank you
much.
again. Is there any correspondence, Mr. Poland?
No correspondence.
Thank you. Commissioners' comments? Staff comments?
No staff comments.
Thank you. Any public comments? Is there a motion on the floor for adjournment?
Mr. Vice President, motion,
Yes.
motion to approve?
Second.
Thank you, and thank you.